Hey Ravens, this is another how-to video for a walkthrough for some ed tech to incorporate in your class. Today we're going to go over Play It, Post It. And what Play It, Post It is the interactive video. So say, for instance, if you pull from YouTube, you can easily embed questions, polls, and short answer questions. So as the students progress through the video, they can add their responses to the questions. So let's get into it. First and foremost, what I would recommend when you pull up a video is to first find your video and watch it first. You don't want the video to be super long. So this one that we have is 3 minutes and 44 seconds. I kind of keep it between, especially for students to be watching, I keep it between close to 5 minutes, maximum 10 minutes, which is also another reason why I try and keep our videos pretty short too, or try to at least. So to find Play It, Post It, you can just go to Google or up here in the search bar. Or sorry, let's find Bing since we're a Microsoft district. Let's do Play It, Post It. And then you want to do the interactive video platform, so you click on that. And then let me sign out just to show what that main screen looks like. You may have to create your own account, but always use like your Office 365 so it could be linked to your school account. So here we go. I'm going to delete this one right here. So here's the main screen. Let's do a walkthrough. So your actual video responses are called bulbs, or your actual videos are called bulbs. You can kind of sort it out to different folders. And then you can even add classes, which if you're students, you don't have to worry about adding classes or anything. But if you're making a bulb, if you're making a new one as a class, then you're going to be creating a new bulb. So let's just get into it. You're going to click on New Bulb. And the first thing it's going to do is going to give you a little walkthrough. You can read if you'd like and everything, but I'm going to give you a walkthrough myself. So the first thing you need to do is you need to click on My Videos. This is something that you've downloaded or uploaded a video. My Videos, these are ones that you've saved. If you want to do a sound or even record your own video, you can do that. But we already have our video, so I'm going to copy and paste the URL. So I have an input URL. And you can then do a hit this drop down menu. You can pull from YouTube. If you didn't know it, you can search YouTube. But since we already know our URL, we're going to paste it in. Make sure it's the right video. Yes, it's cool. We're using it from Ricochet, and you'll click Done. And then all you have to do, you can look at different templates, but the basic template is pretty cool. I like it, so we're fine. So we're going to do no template at all. We're going to add interactions. So the next thing that you're going to do is you're just pretty much going to follow the instructions. So you can move the bar along. And so here at 30 seconds, I can click on Add an Interaction. You can do multiple choice. You can check all that apply, those evil questions right there. Free response, fill in the blank, poll, or a discussion question as well. So that's pretty cool. You could use template. You could use vocabulary matching, which is a good one. I think the question bank, the table of contents, you have to upgrade, so don't worry about using those. Sorry, I'm in the building, so if you hear some weird things go off, that's why. So let's add in a multiple choice. So enter question here. What type of cell is the oldest? And then you'll type in the answer. Let's do prokaryotic or eukaryotic. And of course, make sure, I like to watch the videos first and foremost, just so you know, that where your video should go at what point in time, so you don't have random questions, or you don't have, your questions correlate with what's being introduced at that point of the video. You don't want to get ahead of yourself with your question. So to select what's right or wrong, you can just go up or down, or if you want to delete a selection, you can delete, or you can press mark correct instead of clicking the bubble. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to hit done, and then we're going to move into our next one. And you can even press the play so you can hear the content, and then you can find that specific spot that you want your inquiry to go or your question to go. So we're going to add another question, and we're going to add a free response this time. So for my question, I'm going to put in, why is the size of the prokaryotic cell beneficial? That way the student can put in their free response. And then you can even add an interaction group. So what this means is that you can have multiple questions pop up at that time. So then we can even go through, what does the root word carry mean? And I can put it in there. I can do cell, nucleus, which that's going to be the right word. And then we could say before. We're going to hit done. All right. So then to preview your questions, and when they pop up, you can actually click on this play tool as well. Giving rise to eukaryotic cells. Then at 30 seconds, the inquiry should pop up. Okay, so it did it. So let's check out this review. And we're going to actually hit this preview tab. We'll be at 7. Okay. So then we'll hit play. And you can fast forward a little bit. And this is what your students or what your audience will be seeing. All right. So this is what it looks like when the question pops up. They'll choose the response. And then when they're done again, they can press play. And then you can fast forward again. And let's see what that group looks like, just to make sure that it looks good. And of course, you'll have video spread out throughout the video. And so, they'll put the answer in, the student will put the answer in, and then they'll click next. And then we'll put in what we think this answer is. We'll hit submit, and we can hit continue, and it will carry on with answering the questions or playing the video so they can answer more questions. So that looks cool. I like it. Let's see how we get back to it. We'll hit the gear. We're done. All right. So we're done with the review. How do we get out of it? Oop. All right, so when we're done with our preview, we're going to click Save and Exit. And then to share it, you can click on these 3 dots over here. You can hit this. You can hit this Assign if you want to assign it out to different people. And then you'll choose who you want to assign it to. And you can actually get this assigned link. And of course, there's no classes selected, but once you select a class or once you add in your students, then you can select the class that you want to set it into. So I'm actually going to hit close. And that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow. Leave your comments down below. What type of videos did you use for this? And I will see you later on the next video.